Hey everybody, welcome to the Daily Muddy. I'm Ashley Conrad. Joining me today, I have Judy Bindeman and Valerie Munslinger with Arch UMC Church in Hannibal. How are you ladies?
Just fine.
Good. Well, I'm glad to have you here. We were talking a little bit before we got started. You have a very impressive display over at Arch UMC. Can you tell me a little bit about this?
It will be.
Okay.
On Friday, December 5th, starting at 3 o'clock in the afternoon, we are inviting everybody to come in and look at our nativity display.
Okay.
We have over 100 different nativities that will be set up, able to view, to walk around through and see what they are and
Sure.
appreciate them. And I mean, they're just very, very different.
All
ones.
different sizes, mediums, made out of
yes.
different things. My
Yes.
aunt collects them, and she has, just so, you would be surprised what you can make them out of even, right? I mean, it's just, it can be very, very impressive. And then you also have other things that are going to be on display. You have a life-size nativity, is that right?
We have a wooden huge nativity scene that will be on the church lawn.
Okay.
And then we also have in our narthex, we will have a live nativity scene.
Okay. Now that's with members of the church, I assume,
Correct.
that are acting it
Right.
out, which is always fun to see how people get engaged, and it's very, very cool. And then you have refreshments as well.
We do. We have hot chocolate and cookies and stuff you
Yeah.
can munch on as you walk and look at all the beautiful nativity scenes.
And Christmas trees.
And the sanctuary has, between the sanctuary and the narthex, you're going to find probably 10 breathtaking lighted trees. It's almost a fairy, a winter wonderland.
Yeah. Just in time to get us all in the all in the spirit of Christmas. It's a magical time, and I always enjoy nativity scenes and Christmas and more of the traditional side, the reason for the season, if you will, right? It's just it kind of brings things back to the foundation of things, which I think is really important. And you mentioned that everyone's invited, so it's not just members of the church.
No, it's open to the public.
Okay.
And we hope everyone will come out and enjoy everything that we have put together and enjoyed posting it out there for people.
I love it.
The nativities, over 100, come just from our pastor.
Okay.
She came this summer, a new pastor, and she says, I just happen to have 100 nativity
Just
sets
happen
in
to
my
have 'em with me."
collection. And so we're putting those out and then inviting all the church
our members
to
to
bring
bring
their
bring
own
their
as
own.
well.
Yes. Okay.
But I got a sneak peek at a few of our pastors, Pastor Alicia Fisher.
Okay.
At a few of hers. And, okay, some of them, she's got one set that's rubber duckies.
Oh, fun.
One set that's made out of coconut.
Okay.
Coconut wood and coconut shell.
So she's traveled everywhere to amass these.
She has,
That's
yeah.
so
Some
cool.
of these sets are over 50 years old. She's got nesting sets, snow globes, stitchery. I mean,
She has
fabrics.
a nativity tree.
Oh, really?
Yes.
Yeah,
is awesome.
that's her. I asked her. I says, okay, which of all of these is your favorite? She
Yeah.
said, it's got to be the tree.
Yeah.
And it's about this tall, and among all the branches winds little roads that has the different parts of Bethlehem
Sure.
and a Christmas village and a nativity.
So I think that's probably one of the activities you can look forward to is going and looking and picking out your favorite and talking
Correct.
about where they came
Yes.
from and talking with, the congregation about their favorites and learning more about Arch UMC. So in that light, can you tell me a little bit about what makes Arch UMC? I mean, you are obviously members of the church. So can you tell me what kind of differentiates it, whether it's Hannibal or any other church that you've been to or experienced?
We're just a friendly group.
Yeah.
You come to our church and you feel welcome and like it's home.
Yeah. That's
And
great.
supported.
Sure.
Yes.
That's very, very
I,
cool.
I can personally speak to that.
Yeah. That's something I think is really important, especially in anyone's religion today. Obviously, you're there for the religious aspect, but the community feel is what really makes people feel at home. So very, very cool. I encourage everyone to go to Arch UMC in Hannibal December 5th from 3 p.m. to 8 p.m. Now, we were trying to decipher the address, but you said it's easier just to say...
It's south on Highway 61 across from the big fireworks stand.
Okay, perfect. And then if anybody wants more information on the Nativity display or the open house, I guess is what we're kind of calling
Correct.
it, come and enjoy refreshments in a lot of the season's most beautiful sites. Where would they just call you? What would be the best phone number to get a hold of you?
The best phone number is 573-221-3227.
Perfect. Sounds like a great evening, and I wish you all the greatest luck. I'm going to have to see some video or try to get over there because this is really, 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 really impressive, and will definitely help kick off the season just right. So, thank you, ladies. I appreciate it so much. All right, coming up next, I sit down with Tiff Freeze. We talk about Q Dance and some exciting news. Stay tuned.
The Liquor Booth is your home for a huge selection of beer, wine, and spirits. The Liquor Booth has 2 locations in Quincy, 3520 Broadway and 1500 North 12th Street. The Liquor Booth, where it's always happy hour.
Utopia is now open every day from 10 a.m. till 10 p.m. and till 1 a.m. on Thursday, Friday, and Saturday. Chill out with a craft cocktail or an ice-cold beer. And Utopia's got the latest gaming machines with big jackpots ready for you to win. Need the perfect spot for your next celebration? Utopia features a beautiful event venue, available now for parties, reunions, and private events. So come see what all the buzz is about. The drinks are cold, the space is hot, and Utopia is ready for you.
Welcome to the Abbey, a Quincy tradition.
With 6 big screens, a new larger kitchen, and now more seating capacity, the Abbey is the place to be before, during, and after the big game. Come enjoy fan-favorite appetizers, steaks, burgers, and a variety of daily food and drink specials. Can't join us? Carryout is available too. Now with a convenient drive-up window to better serve you. 1736 Spring in Quincy. Opens at 3 p.m. Tuesday through Sunday.
Come join all your friends at the Abbey, a Quincy tradition.
Instant Replay is your local sports bar. With 18 big screen TVs, we have all the sports packages from college games to pro games. We offer daily drink specials, and come check out the Bullpen, our newly renovated beer garden. Instant Replay, 2739 Chestnut in Quincy.
Welcome to Cedar Club, Quincy's favorite local bar. A friendly corner bar with a laid-back atmosphere and affordable drinks. It's the perfect spot for a great time. With entertainment galore, including shuffleboard, golden tea, pool, foosball, and winning gaming machines. Cedar Club's latest edition is the best spot to catch your favorite game. Great drinks, great friends, and great times. Cedar Club, 20th and Cedar in Quincy.
Welcome out to Kelly's on Broadway tonight. We're drinking cold beer and it feels so right. I'll meet you out on Broadway underneath Shamrock Light. We're gonna have a good time on the patio tonight. There's a party down at Kelly's on Broadway tonight. We're drinking cold beer on a champagne night. We're feeling all alone and you got no place to go. So come down here and drink a beer on Kelly's patio. Kelly's.
And welcome back. I mentioned my friend Tiff Freeze, Tiffany Freeze. We also have a very special guest, Katie Cernia. Tiffany, of course, is with Q Dance. Katie with Gym City Tumbling and Gymnastics. Gymnastics and tumbling.
Gymnastics and
okay,
tumbling.
gymnastics and tumbling. Welcome, gals.
Hi.
Hi.
How are you?
Very good.
We're great.
Good. I hear you have some exciting news about Q Dance, about Gym City, and perhaps a partnership.
We do. I knew I should have brought my party.
Your party popper?
Yeah, we're celebrating.
Yes, it's big news.
So, clearing up one rumor before we get started
Yeah.
is we are keeping our same location at our main campus. That is the one we've always been in. But we are opening a new location. We're calling it the Gym Campus, like
Okay.
GEM, to kind of go with Gym
Sure,
City.
Gym City, yeah.
Yes, and Katie and I we randomly started talking about a program, a technology program that we both use, and it just kind of popped up one day that she had been looking.
Yeah.
You can take over.
Yeah, we had an open space, a dance studio space open. I know nothing about dance. It crossed our minds, hey, let's hire a dance teacher to do this. we're in gymnastics and tumbling. We are not in dance.
Sure.
So the best option for us was to find a local established business. And like I said, she's been in the gym many times before, and we were mutually talking about, again, a computer issue that we were having with a shared program that we have.
Yeah.
And then it was like just organic conversation, like, hey, have you ever thought about? And then one thing led to another, texts, meetups, and here we are.
Let's try this thing.
Well, it sounds like a no-brainer. I mean, you have gymnastics, you have, whether you don't have the actual technical experience of dance, you know what the space needs, you know what you need as far as the dance space, but expanding your business, because we were talking about your current studio, you use every square inch of that thing.
It's large,
Yeah.
and the girls are just everywhere.
They are. So this allows you to expand space-wise, but also like bring in potential partnerships with gymnastics and new programs. Is that right?
Correct.
Okay.
And part of my philosophy and things that I think that gymnastics is so good for dancers, it works on strength training, it works on agility, it works on things that we don't touch on, and I think people don't realize how much they do go hand in hand
Sure.
in helping each other.
It goes both ways.
Yes.
I can tell if a gymnast has had dance background.
Sure.
Especially when they get up into the competitive levels. You can be like, you take dance somewhere. Where do you take dance class? Because they just have a little something else
Yeah.
that the other athletes
It's like
don't
a technical finesse a little bit.
It is. So it very much goes hand in hand. And we have so many kids that come to the gym weekly. We have parties on the weekend. And that's just something that I was able to bring to her as an offering. Like, hey, we have great traffic in our building.
Sure.
So much.
We have a lot
Yeah, I was
going
just there.
on. So, hey, kind of let's feed off each other here and give our athletes that are in the building the opportunity to focus on more than one thing.
Sure.
To make them more well-rounded athletes.
Yeah, kind of cross-train. That's
Yeah.
awesome.
And same
then-
for us. I mean, it's
Yeah.
it's the exact same. You can tell girls that have gymnastics and tumbling
And she has
background.
many of our tumblers
Yeah.
in her dance classes that go to competition, and it's like, so it's already, the athletes are already talking. There's already like rumblings of like, hey, I know that you do this here and you do that there, and it just kind of makes sense. So we're trying it out.
Yeah,
Yes.
I love the synergy behind it.
Right.
It's
Yeah.
I mean, it seems like a no-brainer when it comes to partnering together, opening up more space, opening up more programs. Now,
Right.
what do you hope to bring as far as expanding those programs, or is it mostly just, being able to offer the same thing under one roof?
Actually, a lot of this for me has been very brainstorming and
Okay.
talking to people I know and talking to Katie and things that we want to see. And one thing that means a lot to me, especially with my educational background, is focusing on youth fitness.
Okay.
And so I was trying to think of things that I can offer to the community that go outside of what I offer in my own studio, mainly because I can still offer it in my studio. So what can I put, in the new campus that will still benefit other children? And so I've been reaching out to some PE teachers that I know. And so we have talked about offering actual fitness classes, and we're calling them gym classes. So, but instead of like gym, GYM, I'm calling them gym, GEM classes.
cool.
And all the way up, just all ages, but going back to fitness in a gym class, like stretching and working on skills and running and relays and racing and just things that we can get some boys involved too.
Absolutely.
And other kids that instead of just dancers and just gymnasts, like reaching out to other people in the community. So offering, Katie and I had talked about, she really wants technique classes for her kids. And you
Yes.
can touch on that.
It just helps us. So it's
Sure.
like very much like I'm like trying to help myself at the same time as like, hey, you could do this too. Because I don't know.
Rub your back, you rub my back.
I don't
Yeah.
know. We don't know that. Like
Sure.
we teach dance skills to our upper level gymnasts, and we have a few minor dance skills for our like recreational kids.
Sure.
We're teaching that from a gymnastics standpoint that we learn at clinics and through our seminars and through our manual. And it's completely different when you add it to music into a routine as they get older. Like I said, teaching these dance movements, you absolutely can tell if someone has taken dance before when a gymnastics teacher is teaching a dance movement to a gymnast.
Yeah.
So
Especially
Technique.
like floor, like we've talked a
Yeah.
lot about floor routine and girls that want to get better at their floor routine. Well, what better than to take a technique class
Right.
that works on straightening your legs and pointing your toes and, turnout and things like that.
yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
Hopefully it'll benefit everyone all around.
I think it's going to be a great thing, and learning off of one another. I mean, obviously, learning is growing, no matter what step you're in. So
Right.
even if you're taking this opportunity to say, okay, yeah, let's take it back to the foundation of physical health, I think that's incredible.
Exactly.
Because you build on that foundation.
And going into
then-
the winter months, they can't move as much, and our kids are in front of TVs now and on the computers, and I just think we need to find ways to keep them moving. So
Absolutely.
anything we can do to help that, I just thought would be.
And for us too, there are so many established studios in town. However, most of them are full or they're not expanding. So when you have businesses that have waiting lists for a school year or you can't get in, then they either don't do it or they go to something else.
Sure.
So for us, having a local established studio willing to take the chance to come and expand, there's no waiting list.
Right.
Because it's all new. So
Brand new.
if you've been on a waiting list or if you can't get in, like this is a brand new established space.
Yeah.
So for us, we can, hey, why don't you go there and try this? Because if we say that about another studio, hey, you need to maybe go practice this, go do this, it's a wait list,
Yeah, we
or
can't
it's
get
too
in.
late to get in,
full.
or whatever.
Yeah.
So being able to have a partnership with somebody who's not going to close the door on the fifth person that calls,
Sure.
knowing that, hey, it's an open door, we're going to take everybody in because it's brand new and we want to expand. That was big for us because in the past, you call around and you can't get in.
Yeah, a barrier
kind of
to
thing.
entry, trying to better yourself per your, advice, and they can't get in anywhere. And this is definitely going to be cool.
We are known. Just our reputation, I know, as a studio is known highly for being competitive, which is, that's great. We love our competitive team, and they have a competitive team. But I would like to also grow our recreational program, and I want more people to know you don't have to lean towards competition to dabble in dance.
Right.
So starting with the younger girls and the babies, we have talked about offering. We are going to offer the same classes for them that we do at our studio.
Okay.
If they decide they like competition, I've had so many questions, but if they can go into it. It's not just like they have to stay.
You can switch campuses.
Right, you don't have to stay at the
depending on
Gym City
offering.
campus.
Gotcha.
Yeah.
It's open to you.
Right, because I have had a lot of questions, and another question is we're going to have to be flexible at the beginning.
Yeah.
Just figuring out what classes are going to work, what if there's more that we need to offer. So we're going to be very open to.
Yeah, it's a learning curve.
Yes,
Yeah,
definitely.
you're growing, and that's cool. But there are going to be some growing. You're going to learn as you grow. But I think that it's nice to have someone to bounce these ideas off of. Also, a community that always shows up to help kind of support these initiatives, which I think is really cool. You just had an open house.
Yes.
To show off this space and
Yes.
and how you intend to expand your offering. But you're also willing to have people come in and talk to you and your crew anytime. If they're
Definitely.
interested or want to learn more about the expansion or what that means for them, right?
Yeah.
So if I'm talking to someone and they're like, oh, I really want to join Q Dance, I'm not sure what that looks like as far as what campus I go to or how I get engaged.
question.
Where do I go?
So we have been working so good together. We've had a great partnership so far, and Katie has been wonderful with posting like things that we have and what is coming, but she has all the info on her newsletters, on her walls. We have our emails are there, our phone number is there, our Facebook, we have Q Dance Facebook, we have Q Dance Instagram, and our emails and contacts are on all of that. So you can contact Katie for information at the gymnastics center, or you can contact me.
And we've tried to sync up how we do registration and enrollment.
Yeah.
So I think we decided, because our spring enrollment after Christmas starts December 1, and I think she's
Ours
doing
is
the same.
too.
So she has her schedule figured out, but then on that day, her link will go live. So depending on what class you pick, you'll be at her main campus or her gym campus.
Okay.
And hopefully she gets a lot of people that are already in our building anyway.
Yeah.
I know just from working with kids for 20 years, parents like to double up if they can.
Oh, absolutely.
Like, hey, I'm in the building already. Let's get gymnastics class and dance class done today so that maybe tomorrow can be our night at home, because
100%.
we're 1,000 different places 5 days a week.
You get that, don't you?
I do. I understand
And we
it.
have a beautiful big lobby with tables and chairs. We have a TV. Every once in a while we turn it on with some cartoons. And we very much have DoorDash come to us a dozen times a night.
Yeah.
We have kids doing homework
Jimmy
on the
John's.
tables
Jimmy
between
John's our big one.
classes.
Yeah.
So it's very tight knit. It's very close. So you don't have to feel like you're an outsider. You can very much I'm not promoting this, but you can very much camp out in the lobby and
Yeah.
get all of your things
And
done.
you know that's
in
how
one
we are
stop.
too.
Yeah, come
I mean,
in, make
we are-
yourself at home. It is very much a community. I think this is going to
Yeah.
be a really neat thing to witness. That you girls are seeing you now. Obviously, this is going to be great because you both are great. But together, you're going to offer something that is really, really neat. I'm excited to see what you bring to.
I'm excited too.
Quincy.
I'm excited to get music going again,
Yeah.
and she's has the windows wide open, so
Yeah, the kids have kind of
you
been
can
like,
see into
like,
the studio
kids that have been like,
and
what's going
watch.
on?
Curious.
Yeah, what's going on
Which
in
is
there?
great.
Yeah.
That's cool. I'm curious. I'm like, maybe I need to make a trip out there.
Why is that man painting?
You mentioned all ages because I know a lot of people think when they think dance gymnastics that it is, it's capped at a certain age. I will say I took a dance class at Q Dance last year. I'm saying it was not easy, but it definitely took me out of my comfort zone. It's something that I recommend to everyone. If you haven't experienced something like that, try it out. And this may be a great opportunity to try something new.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
We have, we haven't even had an opportunity to talk since we've had the open house.
Okay.
There was a lot of people excited about the Mommy and Me.
Yeah.
For sure.
I know you have a lot of young moms.
We start at 18 months, and,
Okay.
and truth be told, we actually have some kids that start like 17, 16 months
Sure.
old. And those classes that we have are completely full. Like if you call right now and ask to get in one of those classes, it's a waiting list. Very much, they're at home, they're young. It's the first structured thing they've ever done, and it's with mom or dad or grandma or grandpa, whoever wants to come out and do the
Yeah,
class
we had a
with them.
grandma say she wanted to do it last night with
So
her
it's very,
granddaughter.
and I know there's a lot of different things like that in town. There's like the music classes, and
Yeah.
then there's the library reads, but yes, very much movement.
It's important to have diversity, especially in classes like this. You want to have the opportunity to have parents come in with their kids because normally at that age they can be kind of timid about trying something new or being around other kids. So the Mommy and Me is a great
And
idea.
at our facility, they're with their parent until
Yeah.
they're 3 years old.
Okay.
So
Cool.
They're still attached, fully attached. Even at 3, they're still attached. But
Yeah.
as long as they can see mommy or daddy in the stands and they
Sure.
know that they're in the room with them. But it's a comfort thing. But it also gets them learning.
Yeah.
I mean, every day they're growing, they're soaking it up. So that's when you should be giving them all the good stuff.
Starting young, and this all started with a computer issue.
Actually, yes.
So cool.
It seriously did.
Yeah.
It's almost like serendipitous, guys. So I'm
Yes.
really excited to see what comes of this, and I'm even more excited to get involved with whatever you bring to the table for weirdos like me who. Just
I'm going to
wanna
make
get-
you.
I know.
Listen,
I'm
real
saying.
quick before you leave, one thing I did talk to one of the gym teachers in town, or PE teachers, and an idea he had because I don't want to steal it. Mr. B
Sure.
and Isles and I were talking, and he said he's always wanted to start an adult PE class.
Love it.
And so we talked about, and I even said to Katie on Friday nights having the grown-ups come in and do a throwback, like things we did in PE class, like kickball.
Are we gonna have to do the
or-
roller hockey thing?
Yes,
where I run over my
the
hands? Oh my
parachute.
gosh.
Like, how
I'm
fun
in.
would that be?
This is
I'm
like a
into
really
it.
fun
I know.
like girls' night or date night.
Oh yeah! Oh my
activity.
God! Sign me up. I'm telling you, if I had to rely on Luke to lift that damn umbrella up, it could either bring us together or
umbrella.
or what is it called? I bet he might be able to help me lift the umbrella. But see, it's fun already. I think this is going to be awesome. I can't wait to see what you guys do. I hope to be involved. I know that through gymnastics and Q Dance, I mean, I've had exposure to both, and this does. I mean, it just seems incredible.
you.
So
Thank you.
I'm looking forward to seeing it. Again, if anybody wants more information, both Facebook pages, Tiff's Dancers, all the girls, the crew at Gym City, everybody's talking about it.
It's in,
Now
it's
we're
in,
talking
it's in
about
your
it.
faces if you're around
Yeah.
either of us.
Yeah,
So.
if you go to both of our websites, it tells you all about the registration. She has
Perfect.
the links online. Ours is in person or over the phone, but like the schedule, pricing, everything's on both of ours.
And more info to come.
Yeah, more info to come. So stay tuned. Get excited. This is going to be fun. All right, thank you girls so much. I
Thank
appreciate
you.
it. Good luck
Thank
for
you.
everything.
Thank you.
Everything.
Thank you.
Absolutely. I think that does it for today's Daily Muddy. We'll catch you back here tomorrow for Club. See you then.